With the Finance Minister set to present the Union Budget 2023 on 1st of February, the government, like it does every year, has invited suggestions from the people of India. 8,500 suggestions have poured in so far, and here are some of them. The most popular suggestion is for a revision of the income tax slab. Under this header, recommendations include increasing the minimum exemption limit from 2.5 lakh rupees per annum and a reduction in the current rates too. There are also a slew of other practical suggestions that have come in. One such suggestion is the setting up of a common app audit panel. The idea is that an India mobile app store will let the government scrutinize mobile apps for vulnerabilities and also give the people access to the information about which apps are safe and which ones should be avoided. This suggestion is that the budget help create an infrastructure under which a suitable technical team can audit the app before it is formally put out as part of Play stores. Along similar lines is the suggestion to fund an enforcement agency that would be empowered to audit and scrutinize online games and check for potential threats like cruelty, crime, promotion of unethical practices, violence, and anti-national activities. One other suggestion that caught our eyes speaks about linking the rupee to RBI's gold reserves. Such a linking will ensure that when gold prices rise due to external events that put pressure on the Indian economy, so will the value of India's gold holdings, and this will have a direct impact on how the RBI prints currency notes. Another suggestion calls for a national judicial commission at the level of districts and high courts. This suggestion has also given an idea that promotions of judges be linked directly to his or her performance. Some of the KRAs suggested include strict timelines for judges to settle, dispose, or rule on cases, even if it means working during vacations to meet deadlines. And then there is an idea that looks to provide a social security net for every citizen at the time of birth itself. This says that the government could look at starting a 500 rupee fixed deposit for every male child born in the country and a 1,000 rupee FD for every female child. These FDs would mature when the child turns 18. Now, the value may appear to be low, but it will provide some cushion when the child becomes an adult. Healthcare infrastructure has been a big focus area for citizens in the run-up to Budget 2023. There have been a slew of suggestions for better medical facilities. One such suggestion was to introduce a cancer treatment cess to be levied only on those who receive income from tobacco, liquor, and lottery. The funds generated through this cess can be used to provide free cancer treatment and creating more cancer specialty hospitals, testing facilities, and a lot of such infrastructure. And speaking of healthcare, there's one idea that says that the government should look at spending money on regular medical or health checkups or make it mandatory for health insurance providers to ensure timely health checkups are carried out for every customer. This, it says, would reduce untimely deaths. The suggestion also proposes hiking taxes on junk foods and sugary drinks to disincentivize consumption of such items, thereby resulting in a better health quotient. A few citizens have also pitched for a law that will mandate that the employers, especially in private sector, offer employees a work-life balance. Some citizens have asked that the government should intervene in a spate of layoffs with a monetary safety net. They have suggested that India's labour laws be amended to introduce mandatory compensation or insurance policy that would be provided by the employer to the employee which is being laid off to help that employee navigate the challenges of being let go. The list goes on. Some of the other suggestions include free education, higher retirement benefits for both private and government employees, measures to restrict population growth, and to increase farmers' income. But whether any of these suggestions or any of these 8,500 odd plus suggestions will find mention in the union budget? Only Finance Minister's budget speech can answer.